What a journey this series has been. The first half of Season 1 would be on Nickelodeon. And then when the deal came to an end, the rest of Dino Fury as a whole would be moved to Netflix. And honestly, in my opinion, it's a better choice than have it be stuck on a network that didn't give a damn about anything. But now we reach the end. And boy, I have a lot to say upon it. Who am I kidding? You guys know it's awesome. This is Mega Man NG. I welcome you to the Power Rangers Dino Fury Season 2 finale review. Today we talk about the episode that ends this season and set things up for Cosmic Fury. Episode 22, The Nemesis. Here's the deal. I'll provide a synopsis as well as the details. But I'm going to say it straight. If you have not seen this, I recommend you do so. But do so after you've seen every episode up to this point. There are spoilers abound. Just saying. Let's begin. With the threat of Void Queen still out there, the Rangers are on borrowed time. This is more than just a fight to stop her. It's a fight to save Pine Ridge and the world from the Sporix. It won't be a pretty fight, but it's one that they need to make count. For the Rangers, Void Queen needs to be stopped. For Amelia, she has one chance to save her mother before she makes a mistake that she'll ultimately regret. All will come to a head. This is the last one, so I may as well just say it. New episode, new review. This is the conclusion to not only the last story arc, but also Dino Fury in general. Yes, I know, Cosmic Fury is Season 3, but I don't give a damn. I'm going all out with this. This is the conclusion of the 3-part story arc, and it's here where the Rangers have their final battle against Void Queen. And it's one that did have an outcome. It's also one of the best season finales I've ever seen, more so than the finale to Season 1. Yep. Void Queen initiates her true form, the Nemesis Beast. And it was no laughing matter. It kicked butt and did not play around. It was so insane that the Rangers, especially Zayto, had to use the full power of the Master Saber. And believe me, there is a consequence for using it. If I have any word to sum up how this final episode is, it's incredible. It's one of the best episodes I've seen thus far. Not to mention that we also got some amazing camera work, choreography, and fight scenes. I am serious. The whole thing with the Nemesis Beast was nuts, and I loved it. That's what I consider to be the best part of the entire episode. Not to mention, and I may as well be blunt, Zayto is the MVP. I am serious. He's the MVP because he's willing to do whatever he could to save the world, even if it meant costing him his life. That is true selflessness right there. Unlike Mac from Operation Overdrive during that Once a Ranger moment, be a God mode thing, which is kind of stupid, Zayto here knew the risks. He was selfless because it didn't matter to him. If it meant stopping Void Queen, he would take whatever was necessary. And he using the ultimate technique further proved it. And yes, the Master Saber ended up destroyed as a result. As for how the Void Queen went down, yeah, it was a bit predictable, but here's the thing, I don't care. Amelia wanted to do whatever possible to save Santaura, and she did. I didn't care if it was predictable, it was the same way with Void King, aka Tarek. Amelia deserved a happy ending after everything she went through. And seeing her family reunited again just brings a smile to my face. The episode also has an epilogue that is set 6 months later, and things are better for everyone. Even Amelia's parents were expecting another child. I find that very satisfying. But what makes it even better is what happens at the end. Also, Aeon has a restaurant. Izzy graduates and already breaking records left and right. She's heading to Oakdale Academy. But the ending itself was truly something. Zayto came back. Yes, I know. I don't care. Zayto returning in a white Dino Fury suit with a cape on its back. I find it a bit strange. And the weird thing is that his return reminded me of the 2-part Power Rangers episode White Light, when White Light was revealed that the White Ranger that Zordon and Alpha created was actually Tommy all along. And how he came about was like descending like an angel from the sky coming to help the Rangers. And it's the same way here, except here, however, Zato returned, having come back from the morphing grid, not only to reunite with his teammates, but also warn the Rangers of a bigger threat. Yes, Lord Zed has escaped. The ending reveals that Zed has escaped. And with Cosmic Fury serving to set things up, it's going to be intense. And before anybody asks, yes, I did ask the producer, Simon Bennett, that if Cosmic Fury had not been greenlit, that this would have been the original ending. Because if this was how Dino Fury ended, I would have been okay with that. But he responded on Twitter and stated that they had no idea that Cosmic Fury was going to be greenlit. And that the ending to this series was their plan. And honestly, I didn't mind it. And it kind of made a bit of sense, because with that ending and the announcement that Cosmic Fury is happening, it's going to be something. I only wish if it was more than 10 episodes, though, because I'm serious. 10 episodes is not enough to tell a story like this. Overall, I find the season finale to be much better than Beast Morpher's finale, Evox Unleashed. Simon Bennett and his team were able to deliver a fantastic end to a great series. And like I said already, I asked Simon Bennett on Twitter if the ending to Dino Fury was the original plan had Cosmic Fury not been greenlit. Turns out it was the plan. They just had no idea. Honestly, I couldn't have it any other way, and I liked it. It's an awesome finale to an awesome series. And this is a high recommendation. I mean that. The best part was that these guys had the freedom to deliver a solid series and not have any interference from the likes of Haim Saban. Yes, I still can't get over that, and that upsets me that Haim Saban, during the Neo Saban era, really was out of touch. I'm not kidding, and considering with what Ninja Steel went, it kind of further proved that with his involvement, it only became a detriment and not a benefit. Now I have to wonder what it's like had Saban not bought Power Rangers. Though Disney really wouldn't care for Power Rangers either way. And to this day, they still consider it a black sheep in their portfolio. They didn't need Power Rangers anymore once they bought Marvel. So there's that. That, and they kind of were embarrassed to have it, let alone produce. So yeah, my rating for this Season 2 finale is a 10. I'm not kidding, a perfect 10. A solid finale to an amazing series. And I can say with certainty that I highly recommend it. But if you want my overall rating for Season 2, it's straight out of 9. There are some good moments, a lot of good. There are a lot of character moments, and the villains are very likable. Mucus and Slither especially, because the chemistry with everyone involved is very well done. As for the series, it's a 9.5 out of 10. I mean it. These guys delivered a fantastic series. But with Cosmic Fury coming next year, the only road these guys have now is forward. And I really do look forward to how this will bring out. I really do mean it, because, to be fair, I had a lot of thought on this, because I thought that we would get like a different adaptation of a Darius different Sentai. Because Simon Bennett and his crew did the impossible. I know, they skipped 4 Sentai series just to head straight to Dino Fury. And I think it kind of worked out. I'm still bummed over his reasoning why Lupin Ranger versus Pat Ranger may not get adapted. But the thing is with me, nothing is impossible. If they won't do it, the fans certainly will. If there's one thing I learned about Power Rangers, is that imagination is the essence of discovery. And with fans like us, the imagination is limitless. You never know. That's the thing. But I am thankful that I got to experience a solid series like this. To be fair, like I mentioned already, I was out of Power Rangers for 4 years after Super Mega Force. It soured me out to the point that I never wanted to watch it again. But it was thanks to a former friend that I kind of got back into it with Beast Morphers. And despite the fact that Saban meddled in Beast Morphers in some way, it was still pretty decent. I just wish that Saban would stay far away from Power Rangers, because this guy never understands what made Power Rangers so good. I'm serious. I still can't get over with what happened with Ninja Steel and whatnot. Because if I knew this was bad, imagine if he still had he still had some control if it was in Beast Morphers. No wonder Saban sold the franchise to Hasbro in 2017 after Ninja Steel. Not to mention the 2017 Power Rangers movie bombed. And it bombed hard. And that kind of contributed to that. In my opinion, I feel that Power Rangers is in good hands. And as much as I appreciate Haim Saban for bringing Power Rangers and making it a cultural icon, I also detest him. I also detest him because he does not understand what makes Power Rangers so successful. And in my opinion, you want to know what makes it successful? Good writing, good characters, and the ability to tell a serious tale. Sometimes shows don't need to be lighthearted to prove a point. When Saban had it, he played way too safe. And honestly, he needs to learn to start taking risks because things are not as they were back in 1993. TV for kids has evolved, and it's evolved to the point where kids can even understand serious stuff. It's a shame that Saban didn't seem to understand it. He was so hell set on nostalgia that it kind of poisoned it. And honestly, I feel bad. I feel bad for many of the people that watched Dino Charge and Ninja Steel. Because right then and there, Saban kept on meddling more and more. This is just my opinion, but I feel that with him no longer in control or having any involvement, I feel the series has a bright future. The only thing I hope is that it stays that way. Because, in my honest opinion, I think it is probably for the best. And I'm thankful that Power Rangers has a bright future ahead. And whatever Simon Bennett and his crew have up their sleeves, I look forward to that. I really do. If you haven't seen Dino Fury, you should. It's an immediate recommendation for me, and I can't say enough how awesome it is. Now the wait begins for Power Rangers Cosmic Fury, and that is going to be a challenge in and of itself. So yeah, if you have seen this review, or rather the episode, what do you think? I want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And I look forward to hearing from everyone who now can watch Dino Fury in its entirety. So yeah, I look forward to hearing from you. That is it. If you enjoyed this, please be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. I will see you, when Cosmic Fury drops next year. Look forward to that. And I hope that Cosmic Fury does deliver because I've seen the stuff. I've seen the new suits. I hear that Walter Jones and David Yost are coming for the 30th anniversary, as well as the fact that they're bringing an actress for Trini's daughter. It's going to be interesting. Only time will tell how this will play out. So yeah, that's it. If you enjoy it, like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. I'll catch you on the flip side. Now I need a long break, because believe me, I have a lot of work to do. This is Mega Man NG signing off. Peace out. And for the last time, Ryu so cool.